Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's June 21, 2017, and I'm a bit tired. My son is definitely sick. He's got the flu and didn't get much sleep last night, so I'm just doing a quick video this morning in regards to this quirky dream that I had. So I was at this park or zoo, more like zoo, because there was lots of animals that was in the zoo, and these little black kids, badass little black kids, tampered with the cage system of the tigers. So this one little one, young black one, showed you how he went over the fence into where the animals were and how they got out. And there was this part that had this huge hole in it that you could come out of. And suffice it to say that the animals got loose. So you had tigers and cheetahs were let loose out of the zoo, and they were going everywhere, and I thought, oh my god, I'm going to be eaten by a lion or a cheetah, not a lion, but a tiger or a cheetah. But nothing happened to me. This younger white gentleman, and I know he was in a white shirt, with two buttons, because at the bottom of it didn't have any buttons, but only two buttons could button up. And I forgot what he called the style of it, but he helped. I guess he was a supervisor. He helped to secure the environment, or the zoo, or the place that the animals were in, so that they didn't hurt anybody. But after all that was done, all the animals all around, it's like this gentleman was looking for me, this odd-looking gentleman. He was a mechanic. We were supposed to go somewhere, and he came, he was like covered in black grease, in a black outfit. His hair was black. It was a sight to see. So he shook my hand, and I shook his hand, and then we went on the way. So he said he wanted to buy, not reunion, but Resolution Island number 3. There was like little islands, and they were supposedly supposed to be around the vicinity of Jamaica. I'm not going to Google Resolution Island islands or Resolution Island, because I don't know. I really didn't particularly care for this dream. But when we got there, we had to walk before we get there. So when we got there, this grandmother, this little girl was with us, and the grandmother, she just laid in the grass as if she was like happy. The little girl went with the mechanic, that was covered in grease. He looked like he was Babylonian, like an Indian, but he wasn't Indian. And odd enough, his hair had bangs. So I don't know if it was a disguise he was using. I think female bangs, when you think of bangs. So his hair was that odd. Suffice it to say, me and the gentleman that was with me, the not the zookeeper, but the zoo manager, whatever you call him, went down the steep hill. We didn't fall down, we just walked down it, because we had to get to the river, because there was a river. And then the little girl that was with us went with the man that's covered in grease and was dressed in black. And I was like a little bit worried for her, because I thought he might rape her. So we took the steep side going down to cut them off, And we did. When we got down, they came back. They came around, and I was happy. So I hugged the gentleman that I was with, the white is white, I touched his butt, and his butt was he had a naked butt. Though he had pants on, I could feel his naked butt. So that was a little bit weird, strange dream there, you know. And the other one that I had was where I was on the sea, and we were going someplace, and people were speeding on in the water. I don't know if some of the boats capsized or whatever, but I'm just gonna have to say, you know, if there's any boat capsizing in the water anytime soon. But the one with the guy, the mechanic with the grace all over him, you know, got to see what that means, because there's a lot of terrible things happening in Jamaica right now, where young girls are being kidnapped, some are being raped and murdered. So I just got to see if a mechanic out there, you know, got into the act too and did anything that was really bad to a young girl. I'll see the news in Jamaica. It'll say, but to all the young girls in Jamaica, you guys have to be careful, because the men out there are acting really weird. Like, women, your life doesn't matter anymore out there. You know, the killings with young girls, the raping and murdering of them, it's just too much. Jamaica has, you know, fallen onto that. To me, Jamaica's fault. Well, it's always been in the hands of the devil, you know. So nothing that the wicked and evil on the island do surprises me. But God, this video is a bit too long, but you know what? It's what it is. So I'll talk to you guys in another video. Have a good day, people. Bye.